Good day, this is Jnn Weekday News. I'm Monique Francis. Here now are the top stories. Classes were terminated early at the Green Pond Primary School in Montego Bay, St. James yesterday, following devotions and a coping session hosted by the trauma team from the Ministry of Education. The team was at the school to assist students and teachers in dealing with Monday's tragic death of 9-year-old twin brothers Braden and Brandon Jones, grade 3 students of the institution. Our news team understands that school would be out for a midterm break for the rest of the week, but further counseling sessions would be held with the students and teachers to assist them in coping with the double tragedy. The bodies of the two siblings who resided at St. George's Drive, Cornwall Courts in the parish were Monday afternoon swept away by flood waters in the North Gully and were found a day after in the harbor near the dump-up beach in the resort city by the Marine Police. In similar news, the Ministry of Education will be looking into claims against personnel at the Green Pond Primary School in St. James following the death of two students who were washed away while on their way home on Monday. After their bodies were found near a beach in downtown Montego Bay yesterday, several parents vented their anger at the school's administration for allowing the twins to leave in the rain and with flooded roads. Consumers are likely to benefit from the lower price for smartphones following the government's decision to remove the Common External Tariff (CET) on the item. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips says permission to remove the CET was granted following a successful appeal to CARICOM's Council for Trade and Economic Development, quoted. According to Dr. Phillips, the decision was made in light of the increasing use of smartphones to enhance business communications and operations generally. As a consequence, out application to quoted for the suspension of the CET or smartphones, and given the approval that has been received, effective July 1st, there will be a removal of the 20 ET presently payable on smartphones imported into Jamaica. Meanwhile, the Finance Minister also announced a special productive input relief for the car rental sector. There will be 100% relief on the CET on motor vehicles. The car rental sector will be able to import up to 800 vehicles annually under the concession. As it pertains to contract carriage operators, they will be allowed to import up to 50 vehicles per year. Tour operators will benefit from this relief and will be able to import up to 20 vehicles per year. In more news, the government has announced sharp increase in licensing fees paid by firearm holders and dealers. The fee to renew a firearm dealer's license has been hiked from $100,000 to $200,000. The renewal fee for a gunsmith license moves to $25,000, up from $20,000. Persons renewing their firearm user's license will also have to fork out more. The fee, which was previously $8,000, has been increased to $12,000. Finance Minister Dr. Peter Phillips yesterday tabled a ministry paper in the House of Representatives outlining the increases. In the meantime, the National Security Ministry is embarking on a program to improve the tracking of firearms issued to private citizens and security companies. This involves a national marking project for firearms. The project seeks to bring Jamaica in compliance with international obligations, as well as improve the traceability of small arms passing through Jamaica's borders. It also intends to improve the investigative capabilities of law enforcement agencies to trace firearms used illegally. The initiative is as a result of a partnership involving the Government of Jamaica, Ministry of National Security, and the Organization of American States, OAS. The OAS has donated 2 dot peen markers for the marking of at least 200 firearms per month and the provision of technical expertise and support for the duration of the exercise. A similar exercise is to be conducted by the Firearm Licensing Authority (FLA) to mark privately owned guns. The revised Firearms Act will make provisions for the mandatory marking of weapons. The project will continue until all firearms in the custody of the state as well as private citizens are marked. And those were the stories for today's newscast. Remember, we stream live on our website at JamaicaNewsNetwork.com. I'm Unique Francis, and this is JNN News Worth Watching.